Previously on Survivor Waiparous, Sean joined the Banff tribe, where unity seemed to be high. Cole found a hidden immunity idol and shared it with his tribe.
We need to use this as a team.
Meanwhile, Timothy joined the already strong Yoko tribe, where Eric and Mitchell seemed to be in a tight alliance with an apparent immunity idol between them.
I found this thing just dangling from...
I'm going to go ahead and say that's...
I think so.
The Kootenay tribe had Amanda join them just in time for their second straight tribal council. She ended up being the odd one out, with the Kootenay boys voting her out unanimously, sending Amanda to be the first person on the edge of intoxication. 13 remain. Who will be voted out next?
What do we think is going to be coming out? Because we just had a puzzle, so I think we're going to have like a more
endurance or balance, maybe.
It could be
Spikeball was
yeah.
like more of just like general athletic.
Oh, we should have saved you for that then. I think that you'll kill balance challenges.
I have no idea. We'll see. I'm better on my hands than I'm on my feet.
Yeah, I'm bad at balance. Are you good at shooting? Shooting what? An air rifle. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm decent. You're decent. Okay. If you have like we know that's coming at some point. I just don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, depending on the day, I can be good. Last time was not good.
I got my contacts in so I can actually see great. Yeah, as opposed to most times.
The quiet ones are the ones you're gonna have to watch out for.
Alright, so that's coming. I don't know, kind of just really chill. I kind of want to just like if everybody wants to like right now, I think we all know everybody's gonna be looking for it. Yeah. And we're like, it's gonna be in our area, and I already got iced.
I'm hoping a few of the quiet ones kind of stick with me and I can fly under the radar with them.
Oh, by the way, you got double ice last night. You did get iced by accident.
You got double ice?
You got double ice?
Amanda
Rough,
accidentally put some ices in my backpack, and I was looking for some stuff. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Like, what the?
There's a lot of different personalities out there. We have, a lot of people that, they're going to be better for, physical challenges. I'm not going to burn any bridges early on by any means, but I'll be cutthroat.
Yeah.
I'm already beering, so I'm ready for some ice.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying this video.
Right,
Yeah.
so you guys cool with that? That's fine. And
Yeah.
then if you find one, we can bring it up and we can decide what to do after that. Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. What are you exactly going to do? So when you're at tribal council, if you have a hidden immunity idol, you can play it after everybody has casted a vote. As an individual person. Yeah. And everybody who voted for you, that vote does not count. Oh, cool.
So yeah,
so you only get to use it
once.
once. Whoever second voted is okay. I see. All right.
I'm worried about getting blindsided, like, early. Maybe just saying the wrong thing to the wrong person, and that's just kind of the end of the road for me.
All right, you now see who's been voted off of Kootenay in the last tribal council. We'll be hopping right into the next challenge, which is the team shoot-off. Each team will get 10 shots. The team with the most points at the end of their 10 shots wins immunity. Second place also wins immunity. Third will see me at tribal council. There are 3 range increments. The first range increment is very close, and if you hit the can, it's worth 1 point. Second, a little bit further away, worth 2 points. Third, worth 3, and it's the furthest one away and the hardest to hit. Remember, each team only gets 10 shots, and you have to cycle through your team. So if Robert shoots, then Max shoots, then Matt shoots, and it repeats until you've taken all 10 of your shots. So for you teams with 5 people still, each of you will shoot twice. Are you ready? We're gonna head over to the challenge right now. All right, we're gonna draw for spots, and then we'll get this thing going. One represented from Banff, Yoho, and Kootenay. Come up here. All right, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. If you get it correctly, you get to choose whether your team goes first or last. 3. No. Kootenay, would you like to go first or last? Okay, send up your first representative. There we go. Okay. That was a miss. Kootenay, 1 shot gone, no points left. Yoho, get up here. Banff, you're after Yoho. Eric, removing the Tilly hat. Near miss for Yoho. No points yet for any of the teams. Banff, send up your representative. Squares up. Banff lining up for their first shot. Just south of the can. No points for any of the teams yet. 1 shot down for each of the 3 teams. You have to stand. You can't slog shoot. Whatever that is. One point for Kootenay. 2 shots down. Yoho, you're up next. Two points for Yoho. After 2 shots, Yoho has the lead. Banff, you're up next. That is 1 point for Banff. After 2 shots for each team, we have 1 point for Kootenay, 1 point for Banff, and 2 points for Yoho. Moving on to the 3rd shot for each team. Max up to shoot for Kootenay. Tambourine, respect it. It's the drama-rine. Time for the 2nd can. Miss for Kootenay. Next up, Yoho. After 3 shots, Kootenay with 1 point. Yep, go push it in. Yoho with a miss. After 3 shots, Yoho with 2 points. Kootenay with 1 point. Banff up for their 3rd shot. With 1 point. There you go. Just below. After 3 shots, 1 point for Banff, 1 point for Kootenay, 2 points for Yoho. Kootenay misses again, 1 point after 4 shots. Yoho.
Where are you aiming? Deal.
Kootenay! After 4 shots, Kootenay with 3 points.
Hell yes. Oh, yes, so good.
Tracking down, all the way down.
Well done.
Bam! With 2 points. After 4 shots, we have Kootenay with 3. We have Banff with 2. Or sorry, Kootenay with 1, Banff with 2, and Yoho with 3. On to the 5th shot for each team. That's a hit. Kootenay with 3 points after 5 shots. Yoho, you're up next.
You got this, girl.
Crack it down. Just far. After 5 shots, Yoho with 3 points. Kootenay with 3 points. Now it's 10 for Banff to take their 5th shot. That is another point for Banff. Okay. Safety. 5 points Kootenay, 4 points Yoho, 6 points Banff.
Yes!
Yoho!
That's right.
Yoho! Yoho with 5 points. Kootenay with 5 points. Banff. You have 1 shot left. And you are at 6. Banff has secured tribal immunity once again, already in this competition.
Do whatever I want.
You can shoot free for all you can. Just shoot, do a chest pop.
Just like look this way and fire blindly.
Just do a 360 hip shot.
I think you should go for the 3 and then like flex on us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll go for the 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Go for the 2 at least, you know?
Banff with a miss, but it doesn't matter. Banff, you can hang on to that necklace.
Congratulations, Banff. You guys can go. You can head out and
Can we watch?
you can watch.
I think we watch, right?
Yeah.
Just the jumping jacks.
I'm cold.
Didn't look like it.
Kootenay. Kootenay with 1 point. A good shot from Matt, giving his team the lead and the advantage.
Then we aim to tie it up.
Eric with a miss. That is 1 point for Kootenay, 1 point for Yoho. Yoho in dire straits, moving into their final shot of the immunity challenge. Max taking aim for Kootenay. Goggles and glasses in their position. That is 2 points for Kootenay, shooting with confidence. Mitchell taking the final shot for Yoho, a 2-point deficit. In order to win, he has to shoot the 3-point can. In order to tie, he has to shoot the 2-point can.
I love you, but fuck it up.
We'll see. The final shot of the shooting elimination challenge in Mitchell's hands. That is 2 points for Yoho and 2 points for Kootenay. Matt, you're back up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
We do again?
Jesus Christ.
We go until someone wins. Matt.
2 shots again?
2 shots again. My tambourine hand is gonna get tied. Matt with with the near miss.
Wait, do we have
Can we change shooters or no?
Or is it the same?
It's the same two shooters.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you. So,
A miss from Yoho. Max, it is your chance to take the lead for Kootenay and potentially even tribal immunity. The first time Kootenay has ever had tribal immunity since arriving at this event. That is 3 points for Kootenay, 2 points for Yoho. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Tribal immunity on the line. Mitchell lining up the shot for the win. Misses! Kootenay wins tribal immunity! Yoho, I need your immunity idol, please. Where's the owl? Kootenay, come with me and I'll give you your tribal immunity for the first time in this game. Yoho, you will be joining me in 15 minutes at Tribal Council. Bring your chair. You will not be seeing me for the first time this event. How does it feel?
It feels good.
Yeah?
It's an affirmation of made bold choices.
I like to play games, and I think I'm pretty good at them. I think I have a good chance at winning.
I'm over here in Kootenay territory, trying to see if I can find their immunity idols. So far, no success. I feel like they may have already found them, even though they seem to complain that their site sucks and they don't exist. So yeah, here we are. I wish I had better success to report, but I don't.
Max and Robert are best friends, and I hope this is something. Sucks. It doesn't help my current situation out at all. That's what it says. Disadvantage. When you play this disadvantage, you force a player to drop out from participating in an immunity challenge. Me only plays before the final 6. Fuck.
Just finished air rifle shooting challenge. Never shot an air rifle before, but our team killed it. Came in first place, 6 points to everybody else's 5 points. There's intense shoot off afterwards. So it just reinforces the feeling that this is a good tribe. Like, this is a good group of 5 people. Right now, not really worried about any internal alliances forming, but as things get more close to the end, that is probably something to watch out for. So, might be time to start talking to some people, doing the pre-work for setting up those internal alliances. Right now, just feels good to be in a safe, grounded tribe.
So this is like picture perfect scenario. We want another immunity challenge so we don't have to go to a tribal council. And I'm super close with Kate, who has my idol, but I trust her with it implicitly. I feel like we're on the same page where we both want to work with Rachel. And then we're kind of hovering between who we want to keep with Sean and Sifir if we do ever go to tribal council. But right now, I think we're expecting some twist or some shakeup of the game with us going down 12 people. merge will be coming soon-ish, but not right away. But I think they're going to throw some curveball at us to make sure that we're not getting comfortable.
Right now I'm tightest with Cole, which is great because he's a great player, but also risky because he's a strategic player. So down the line, gives him a good opportunity to backstab me. We're thinking we don't obviously want to go to tribal. We think we can hang on for a few more challenges at least. If it came down to it, it would probably be either Saphir or Sean, depending on the moment. Saphir has a lot more connections, history with the other tribe members, which could be an advantage or a disadvantage, depending on what we're trying to do. But yeah, everyone's pretty solid. I really like our tribe, so we'll just keep playing and hope that we win.
So it's like the two of you guys.
Yeah. Although, like, I think, like, I'm very much happy about trying to work with you as well, because I do think that, like, you're going to be very helpful for a lot of different challenges. But yeah, we'll just kind of have to see, like, what comes up next. And
Are you guys still on, like, because I know we had discussed the 4 of us to, like, vote up 10.
yeah. Oh.
Are you guys still like? I don't know what you guys is like planning to change on your own. I just want to be like I don't want to be like punt.
Yeah. No, I understand that. Eric and I haven't discussed.
I'm getting lots of different information from everybody on my tribe, which makes me think that I'm going to be the one who's going to be voted out first, which wouldn't be surprising at all. So hopefully I don't puke.
How are you guys doing?
You wanna? We can come talk. Yeah. Mitchell, I don't know if you want to go talk to Eric.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Eric.
Okay.
Talk to you guys later.
So schemy.
So, do you want to form? Between the 3 of us? We'd have the majority vote. I think like truly the worst case scenario is that Eric is going to try to get you back on. But like, if you think logistically, you could probably beat the 2 of us. So like, it makes more sense if you join the alliance with us versus them. Anyways, that's something to think about. But like, know that the vote and Eric and Mitchell specifically have placed out being like, we're going to vote whoever's coming out next.
Oh man,
So
I forgot about there was like scheming and stuff. I want to run around in the forest. That's what I'm going for here.
So join with us. The fundamental mission: take out the strong people that I think are big competition. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I need to get like a hang of actually how this works a little bit too, and then I'll understand what schemes are aiming towards.
Yeah, if you think about it, so when we vote, there's 5 of us, right? If there's 3 of us, we'll always win.
Okay.
Regardless of what area.
Right. If we lose a challenge, someone
has to be voted out. Yeah. But that's the thing. So like that's where the power balance is going to start playing out. If the 3 of us go in first, 3 of us form, then we can squeeze them out because they're already plotting. Like I already asked Eric. They already have a pact.
And that kind of makes sense too, since Mitchell, Eric, and I have a more similar skill set than you, me, and
yeah. And I think that'll help us.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay.
So,
yeah.
I'm super worried about the social aspect. I would say I feel like I have. I think I know the least amount of people out here compared to everybody else, and I terrified of people not liking me at the end of this, honestly.
Since I have the idol, we're debating whether or not I bond with them, and then play the idol to save Eric.
Okay.
But it is
we're going to go to this tribal council. I'm going to say, obviously that was a poor performance. I deserve to go. Play the idol for me. Who are the 2 of us?
I want to see if we can get Tim on our side, though.
I think Tim's on our side.
Like, I want to talk to him on the side.
Okay.
And like see if like I can get him on flow. I feel like we're basically the deciding factor. Like, because like
definitely we are.
I formally made the alliance with Eric. He didn't have the best performance, but I think he could do well in the future. I
kind of feel like me and Eric have a similar skill set. So if I'm here, we don't need Eric so much. Or like if I'm not going to be voted off, then like I don't know.
So
looks like I'm just smack dab in the middle of a few people wanting to make some alliances.
Eric in flip-flops. Actually, that doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, no, it's a it's such a predicament. Like,
I mean, like, it's a game, and in the end, we're all out here camping, and we're gonna be chill about it.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree.
I'm gonna vote for Eric. That's what I'm gonna go for it. No?
Yeah, I mean, like,
what's Eric gonna do? Flow.
Eric could do flow. Basically, he wants me to clap once for flow, clap twice for Michaela. After basically how we start. And for what I'm choose. So I mean, like, if I am gonna throw it for Eric, like, I would clap one. I'd clap once for flow, and then.
But if you're voting for Eric, you're not gonna clap at all. Is that what you're gonna do, or what's the situation?
No, I would still. I would still clap. But like, I think, like, if you're on Eric, it doesn't matter what I do.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, right. Do I keep Eric on though right now? Is that?
I mean, like,
it's not like I want to keep everyone on. So,
yeah, I know. I think, like,
we gotta pick someone.
Like, he would be.
He wouldn't be that upset to have to go have a shot every hour.
That's true, and he would be able to take it better than Flo.
Definitely, there's a good chance he comes back after that compared to Flo.
That's true.
Because if you do it, then you can come back, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
The person that kind of like.
Oh, he's definitely the most likely to come back from that. So okay, that settles it for me, honestly.
Eric and I were perhaps planning some shit where if I end up, or if he ends up kind of being a bit of a scapegoat, I might play the immunity idol, and we can get the second person out with the most votes. So, see how that plays out. And I mentioned to you before as well that I have an immunity idol.
Oh. I had that.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. That's tight.
Yeah.
You're not. No one's considered voting you.
No.
Like,
No. But like I can also use it on someone else.
Oh, okay.
Is the thing, and so. Eric.
So you could protect Eric, and it would make flow basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm not too sure if I want that right now.
In that case, I'm gonna vote Eric, and you can do what you want. How about that?
No, don't leave that on me.
We have to rate these votes.
You do.
Okay, that's good. I don't have to say that.
All right, Mitchell, take a seat.
I will.
In this game, fire represents life. While your fire is alive, so are you. And once it's gone, so are you. Yoho, it's your first time coming to Tribal Council. What does it feel like, after avoiding it these past few times, to actually be here, having to go through this process?
Incredibly stressful.
It's stressful.
My right eyeball is twitching.
I don't think any of us thought that we would be here this quick.
No.
All of us expected to,
We thought we had another couple challenges before.
Especially since we were so balanced.
When I got the first 2 points, I thought, we were ahead on that. I wasn't expecting.
Mitchell, speaking of which, how does it feel to cinch defeat away just to so quickly again be the cause of it?
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, like, I see what you're doing, and it hurts, but it definitely, I shot my shot, and I think, like, I had the right line for it, but I just got unsteady at the end. I think, like, I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
And what was talk like amongst your tribe after the challenge took place? Being the first challenge you lost, already admitting that it's not where you wanted to be so early in the game. What were conversations like?
None of us wanted to have them because, again, we thought that we'd all be able to get through pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was sure uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Definitely feeling that, there's a bit of division, but I don't know. We'll see.
Mitchell's talking about division. Michaela, have you noticed any sort of division amongst your tribes?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah.
What sort of division have you noticed?
I don't know. Everybody's kind of talking to everybody, so it might be a bit unclear at the moment.
Unclear. while it certainly seems so from this standpoint, from not talking to anyone to being division to talking to everyone again, it seems like there's a bit of discourse around what is actually happening. Flo, from your perspective, not wanting to be here so soon, how does it feel on your end, having to sit through this and watch as people are wandering off, not talking to each other, not being able to keep things straight?
It's definitely stressful not being part of every conversation, not knowing what information is being shared. But I think that there was definitely a clear camp, though, that was evident, provided Mitch and Eric, and so that was one thing that was interesting to work around. But.
Tim, you hear Flo talking about a Mitch and Eric kind of union going on. On your arrival here this morning, does that seem like it's the case? Are there small little alliances forming within your tribe already?
Everyone's trying to figure out what to do about this.
Also, he looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Tim's just out here wanting to play outside. And
that's the truth.
Forced to.
Yeah. So this morning I woke up ready to go hard, play in the woods, and now I have to tell one of my friends they don't get to play with me anymore.
That's a sad truth. Mitch, how would you feel if you were one of those friends? Not able to play anymore, banished to the edge of extinction, the edge of intoxication where they'd be cold, lonely, and drunk.
I mean, like, the drinking would be nice, but it's a bit early. I think with what comes with the edge of intoxication at this time, I mean, like, you know, being basically the second person who would actually be drinking, it's like, it'll take a toll on you by the end of the day. Yeah.
That hangs in the balance. Flo, what if you're the person who gets voted off? We all heard of 2-drink Flo in the past. If you're
I
on
will
the
die.
If you're on the edge next, it's going to be more like 12-drink Flo.
No, I will die.
Are you saying that you'd pull yourself out of the game if you got sent to the edge?
I don't know. We'll see.
Eric, you've been pretty calm and collected this whole time. Are you not worried about going to the edge? Does this lean weight to the assumptions or the aspersions cast on a potential alliance in your tribe?
The great thing about Survivor is that there are multiple important parts of the game that you have to play early and consistently. Challenges are obviously one part of it. Not my best challenge performance, obviously. I don't think anybody needs to point that out. 0 for 4 is pretty bad, especially when the entire game is on the line. There's a social aspect to it. I can rely on that, maybe. And if that falls through, if I go to the edge of belligerence, I've been practicing for this for a month. I will come back with vengeance. I am not worried about not being able to make it through.
So the edge could be your opportunity to rise again like a phoenix from the ashes, wobbling its way back into camp. Well, as you well know, the phoenix analogy is fairly apt, as it is born from the ashes of a fire once extinguished. And today we will be extinguishing one of your fires. It is time for you to write your votes. Mitchell, you can go ahead and write your first vote. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol, advantage or disadvantage, they would like to play, now would be the time. All right, ready the votes. First vote, Flo. Second vote, Eric. That's 1 vote Flo, 1 vote Eric. Third float, Eric. 2 votes Eric, 1 vote Flo. Fourth vote, third person voted off with Survivor Waiparous, Eric. Time to bring me a torch.
Eric, your tribe has spoken.
Next time on Survivor Waiparous, Mitchell grapples with his decision to betray his ally.
It feels pretty rough to have to portray Eric like that, but...
And the tribes are shaken up. Bam! Drop your butt.